If I can raise a little gold, I'm on the next caravan up.
Yeah, the king is dead.
Hail,
Long live
champion of the
King
Crucible!
I'm in the middle of something.
Poor Zabani. Why will none believe that the gold stole from the king, not her? Oh? What did you find? Do not keep Zabani suspended. This one knew you walked with Canarti's luck. Quickly, show them to Warden Org. Zabani can already taste her freedom.
Keep away from the Khajiit. If I see you pass her anything, you'll end up in your own cell. She knows. They tell me enough. There's a place in town called the King's Corner Club. The guard arrested her for stealing from there. Something that belongs to the king. That's all I know. I have no idea. Something important to King Kurog. They wouldn't tell me. No matter what you thought of Kurog, he made Orsinium what it is today. The guard doesn't want someone taking pieces of his legacy. A witness reported her to the guard, saw her take the object before heading to the privy. She could have hidden it then. Eventually, she'll tell us where it is. Until then, she stays in here. I don't know, some elf. I have prisoners to watch. Be on your way or join her in the cell. Oh? What information? That's what she's been saying for days. Huh. You've done the guard a true service. Anything else you need? I can't argue with evidence. I'll turn this over to the guard and release the prisoner.
Zabani will head to the Greedy Gut. Meet her there, yes?
This work never ends.
Charge to have a look. This is so much better than a cell. Zabani thought her fur would never recover. Thank you for pitying this one's predicament. Here, take this. There is honor among thieves. Some of us at least. Perhaps I'll see you around the Outlaw's Refuge. I didn't expect Hrothgar to be so harsh. Next time I won't be so eager to find a partner. I came to Hrothgar because, well, I fled. Things were too hot. Temperature and, otherwise. Agolus reminded me of someone from home. Said he could get me into the Thieves' Guild, so I jumped at the chance to prove myself. Jumped right into a cell. A Buzz Landing. The jewel of Kefram. If you hid the jewel up a camel's arse to smuggle it past the dockmaster. I do miss it. Hrothgar is too harsh a place for me. Truly? Perhaps you are right. By now, everything should be settled. All right. I'll restore my funds and catch the next ship out. Perhaps I'll see you there.
Seem to be making much progress.
Sorry, Grandfather. This has to do. My grandfather's cairn. He wanted it out in the field. Open to the sky. He loved this land. Wish his helm had been recovered. Feels incomplete. It's a custom to place the arms and armor on a fallen warrior's cairn. Grandfather fell nearby. Managed to retrieve his body, but saw an ogre with his helm. Want to go back for it, but it's a big ogre. In Morkel descent, not too far. Saw it on the big one with the most dung smeared on him. Might be the chief. Grandfather used to stamp his name on his armor. Should say Korgrok inside.
We have an accord. Good find, cohort.
You're back! Find my grandfather's home? So you returned the helm and slew the creature that took his life. Huh. You did Korgrak a great honor. Here, he'd want you to have this. Walk in Malakath's shadow. Here, grandfather. A proper cairn to see you off. And your death avenged by a true warrior. May your soul be forged into Malakath's blade.
Rigert would like to speak words with you, my friend. Most excellent to be seeing you again, my bestest friend. It is I, Rigert the Brash, but you can call me Ambassador now. The Ebonheart Pact sent me to extend a branch of peace to glorious, brave, and beautiful Orcish peoples. Oh, friend, you see to the depths of Rigert's heart, riddled as it is to overflowing with Freyla's pointy arrows of affection. If only Rigert knew how to express such feelings to the lovely Ambassador Lazdutha. Really? You would help? You are too kind. The Ambassador's aide, Rulfala, said I need to collect delicious Orcish delicacies. But I can't leave the clan hold. If you could find these things, I can prepare a romantic meal and win Lazdutha's love. Trade these Nord delicacies for the finest ale and cheese in Hrothgar. Rigert and his Jade Princess will feast until we are too full to escape our love. And find out what poems or perfumes are used in orc wooing rituals. Rigert might need the help. Oh, Rigert has no idea. All these orc customs are strange and confusing to my Nordic nature. Maybe the Ambassador's aide, Rulfala, can help. After all, she was the one who explained all about orc courting rituals to me. She's very knowledgeable. Because this is where Ambassador Lazdutha meets with all the important foreign dignitaries. Something to do with her chambers in Orsinium still being under construction. Besides, this is where Rigert's boat is docked, which makes it very convenient. Ambassador Lazdutha? She is the apple in my tart and the rabbit in my meatball. She captured the Rigert's heart the moment I stepped into her presence. With your help, Lazdutha will be as smitten with me as I am with her.
Bad enough to come to Cold Harbor, but to end up in the Tower of Lies, toiling away? Glad some of you keep Ah, the handsome Rigert has chosen you to be his champion. I approve. What a rare and prestigious honor, to be selected to participate in the sacred rites of orc love. So tell me, what would you like to know? Of course, any friend of Rigert's is a friend of mine. The ambassador has been very curious about seductive orcish delicacies, which is the best way to win an orc's heart. But I must warn you, some of these items will be difficult to acquire. No orc woman can resist the cheese of the mighty Achater. Its milk can peel the paint from a wall, but its cheese tastes like sunshine on a cloudy day. It's perfect for a romantic meal. A cheesemonger to the north makes the best. It's my favorite. Of course, any friend of Rigert's is a friend of mine. The orcs love ale, any kind of ale. But the ale that's most likely to put an orc maiden in a romantic mood is made by a reclusive brewer in southern Hrothgar. I love the stuff. Perhaps Lumgro Busby will trade his ale for the rare mead Rigert gave you. Rigert told me it's the last bottle of Volyar's buzzed mead in all of Hrothgar. The fastest way to a Nord maiden's heart, according to the ambassador. Rigert said you're sure to get lucky if there's a live bee inside when your intended opens it. Of course, some orcs have a fondness for foreign culture. We don't have any love poems, but I enjoy the sonnets of the Redguard poet Borisad. He's visiting Hrothgar now. And I noticed that Rigert thinks Huntwife Yatsog smells good. See what perfume she uses.
Before all this Orsinium nonsense, people used to respect the privacy of the noble recluse. Congratulations, you found me. What are you? Another lovelorn cub trying to win the affection of an orc who's too good for you? Away with you! My ale takes months to brew, and I won't part with what I have left so you can have an evening of passion. Orcs aren't worth their weight in Horker stew without a romantic urge and a healthy taste for good ale. But yes, my special brew has been known to accentuate the urge, especially in women. That's why I stay out here and keep my batches small. What's so... Listen here, outsider. I use only the finest ingredients and freshest spring water to brew my ale. Not to mention the 7 secret spices and the 100-year-old yeast I inherited from my mother. It packs a kick and does the trick. Rare Nord. Is this? It is. I've heard of Volyard's buzzed mead, but I've never had the opportunity to try it. All right, fine, let's trade. I wonder if they really put a bee in the bottle. Volyar's buzzed mead! Listen, it actually buzzes! I can't wait to take a swig. What in the name of Malakath's left tusk? Why are there so many bees? Ah!
This land inspires me. I already have enough ideas to fill an entire book of poetry. Famous? Perhaps. Some people like my poems, and that is enough for me. But you want an orc poem. What particular topic intrigues you? War? Blood? Revenge? I know a decidedly graphic verse advocating the benefits of evisceration. A love book for an orc? Are we talking about the same orcs? The violent, bad-tempered, warlike people? Those orcs? I'm not certain they write about love. Certainly not like the Bretons or Nords. Perhaps I could interest you in a Redguard love sonnet. Let me think. Oh, of course. Have you heard the poem about the warrior and the axe she loves? Ode to a battle axe, I believe it is called. I suppose I could change a word or two, and it might suffice for your purposes. Indubitably. I'll just change my axes to my lady loves, and fills me with a lust for blood becomes fills me with a lust for you. Not up to my usual standards, but I think you'll agree that it has a certain charm.
Have you come for my cheese? That seems to be the only thing anyone ever wants to talk to me about these days. That old hearthwife's tale again. Yes, Wooly here gives the best milk in 7 strongholds. And yes, Wooly's milk makes the most delicious and smooth and creamy cheese in all of Hrothgar. But its amorous attributes have been greatly exaggerated. Well, I didn't say that. The quality of Wooly's milk, combined with my secret processes, does add a tinge of arousal with every bite you take. But cheese, even my cheese, won't make an orc fall in love with you. It's not magica, you know. Curdled mammoth cheese? That's a Nord delicacy. I mean, I suppose that would be a fair trade. Just remember that Wooly's cheese can be rather potent. A little goes a long way when it comes to romancing an affectionate orc.
You make more noise than a mountain bear in heat. I heard you coming from an arrow's flight away, and I smelled you from 2. Is there something I can do for you? Perfume? Orcs don't wear perfume. Only Bretons and fancy elves enjoy that flowery stink. Why in the world would you think I wear perfume? Rigert? The Nord ambassador? He seemed friendly enough. We met while I was visiting with my clan chief. What's this really all about? Tell me and maybe I can help. That sly dog. I knew he liked Lazditha. But the only perfume an orc woman loves is the smell of battle and the scent of our enemy's blood. An orc chief often fights a powerful foe before wooing a wife. My chief reeked when he asked for my hand. As a matter of fact, I've been tracking the Great Bear Norgim for days. It's smart and strong, definitely worthy of Lazditha. Norgim hunts in the nearby streams. Get some of that stink on Rigert, and Lazditha will melt with desire. I guarantee it.
My friend, welcome back. But tell me, were you able to acquire the ingredients for my evening of orcish romance? That is most excellent news. Rigard's heart dances like the patrons in the fire pit of the flaming niche. How did everyone like my Nordic gifts? Were they excited beyond all thought and reason? Really? That indicates that everything will turn out well. It must have been a queen bee they put into the mead. But Ambassador Lazduthar will be here any moment. She said she had documents for me to sign. Quick, give Rigard the items of love. Woolly crab cheese, special ale, an orcish love poem. Even a stinky orc perfume. My gratitude and wonderment know no bounds. And here comes Lazdutha, my sweet emerald coquette. Hurry, my good friend. You must hide.
Ambassador Rigard, I have those documents. Is this a good time?
My sweet Lazdutha. Rigard has gifts for you, ripe with orcish affection.
Ambassador Rigard, this is highly inappropriate. Wait, is that a chater cheese I smell?
My sweet, my blade, my lady love. Your pommel fits my hand like an armored glove. I promise to never let our attraction dull, even when we've crushed his skull.
Ambassador Rigard, I can't abide such behavior.
But, my jade goddess, I don't understand.
Oh, Rigard, pay no attention to Lazdutha. You've won my heart with your gifts of affection.
Rulfala? This is most confusing. Rigard had no idea you had such feelings.
How could I not? After all, you completed the ancient marriage proposal. We're engaged now.
Rigard never expected... Wait, what?